Hi, everybody. It is May 11th, and as you know, I had gastric bypass surgery on April 17th, 2018, and it's May 11th, 2018. I haven't had my 4-week follow-up yet, but what I want to talk to you guys about is dumping. I experienced my first dump about 2 days ago. I was over at my boyfriend's parents' house, and I really wanted like cereal. And as you know, right now I'm on the puree phase, so like I had to be very, very careful. I wouldn't recommend this, but I really wanted cereal. So I had Frosted Flakes, which was they didn't have a lot of sugar in it. I think it was like less than 10 grams of sugar, and I all that they had was whole milk. Whole milk is the devil. Don't do it. So I had like 1/4 of a cup of cereal and whole milk all together. I ate it. I let it get soggy, you know what I mean? And then I ate it. Took me a long time, but I ate it. And then I'd say about 15 minutes after that, I got really like sick. Not like pukey sick, but it was like bleh. Like my intestines and lower stomach started to like ache and just like it was terrible. I sat on the toilet for like I'd say 30 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you, it was just straight diarrhea. Like it did not even absorb anything, my experience. It just shot right through, and it was absolutely terrible. I thought it was because of the sugar in the Frosted Flakes. No, it was the whole milk. It was terrible. Whole milk, never again. A couple of days before this, I tried like Giant Eagle brand chocolate milk, and I thought that I dumped because I had a stomach ache. That wasn't dumping. That was just like minor inconvenience. Whole milk makes you dump. At least made me dump. It was absolutely terrible. So, first experience with dumping. Now I know what it feels like. Not pleasant at all. But luckily, I didn't get like the shakes really bad. I kind of got it a little bit, but like no sweating or anything. My dumping passed pretty fast. I don't know if it was because it was like later in the evening. I didn't really eat that much that day, but it just felt like you just have to poop. You got diarrhea, and it's just terrible. It was just very uncomfortable. Sitting like rocking on the toilet, like, oh my God, this hurts so bad. So that was my first experience. Yesterday, being overweight, you like the taste of food and you like that sensation of food in your mouth. Well, yesterday, I was like, man, I am full, but I really want some more of this because I like the way it tastes. Yeah, that was a mistake. I ate yesterday too much and I puked. That was terrible. So let me tell you, gastric bypass, your stomach is the size of an egg. All right, so like here's like a clip. All right, that's the size of my stomach, and it's about right here, okay? You can only eat a certain amount of food. Like right now, 1/4 of a cup. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I've been eating. And if you're thinking about doing gastric bypass, that's what you're going to be eating, like in your first phase. But yeah, so like I ate too much, and then I felt kind of sick, so I was like, okay, you're technically not supposed to drink water or any liquids right after you eat. You have to wait like 30 minutes. So I drank because I just felt sick. I wanted it to pass because your stomach is like a funnel, okay? So I drank water. Oh my God. It felt like how when, how can I describe this? So like, let me grab this again. So here's my stomach, okay? This is, here, clip. So like, it's full up to here, but your funnel, we'll call this the funnel, leading down into your intestines and all that crap. So I was full up to here, and then I put like water in my stomach, and it was like it would try to flush it down, and then whenever it would go down the tube, it would bring up like an air bubble, and like it just, it was terrible. So the air bubble would come up and I would burp, and like it just hurt so bad. Like everything in this tiny little pouch was just so stuck. And I tried to burp. I tried to like make it to where I wouldn't throw up, and it was just the more pressure that it relieved and the more that it tried to like push down into my esophagus, not my esophagus, but like push past my stomach, it just made me nauseated and I couldn't hold it down anymore and I puked. I have on my left side, if you have gastric bypass, that's where they do the majority of the work when they do your surgery. So I do recommend that if you are going to vomit, that you hold that while you did it. I leaned against the sink so that way there's some of that pressure, so it kind of like holds things in place, you know what I mean? I know it sounds weird, but it helped. So you just hold it and then you just do your business. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend vomiting on command, every time. I've never been like that. I've never like bulimia and stuff like that. That's not my thing. But, experience is the best teacher, and I can honestly tell you I don't want to relive any of those situations ever again. So, yeah, it was terrible. But how else are you going to learn if you, I don't know, maybe you're very, good with following rules. So, that was just my experience, and I can tell you honestly, I never want to do it again. It was terrible. Well, okay, that was my first dumping and my first vomiting situation. It was just terrible. Blech. So, if you found this video helpful, you can share it, leave a comment if you want to know anything else, and go ahead and subscribe. My 4-week appointment is up on the 15th of May, so I'll let you know what they say. Tell you what I'm really looking forward to is taking a bath. I love taking baths, but I can't take a bath yet until that appointment. They'll look at all your incisions and stuff. And I really want to go swimming. Today it's kind of cold, but, the last couple of days it's been really nice, and I want to go swimming, but I can't go swimming. So, yeah, what can you do? All right, well, like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video was helpful to you. All right, bye-bye.